Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review, this time of set 40767, the upscale baby astronaut. This is a gift with purchase, so I guess I shouldn't call it, well, a set maybe. 250 pieces though, you get the baby astronaut. Part of me wishes maybe it came with just a little mini astronaut figure, I guess you'd call it, but same time, not the biggest deal. You got just on the box different angles of the little astronaut being shown off. Nothing crazy going on. And the space logo up top. I believe, yeah, that'll be maybe that brick right there. So it's showing the scale of that. So should be decently sized then for a little gift with purchase. This you got with orders of $150 or more, and I believe it ended May 23rd. This review's coming out a little after that, but we'll just see how the set is, build is, whatever, and you just open it up with the tape right here. Comes with 4 bags total, obviously a whole lot of red other than the very colorful pieces that are obviously going to be interior. Obviously Lego likes to make their interiors colorful, helps with building. I'm assuming, yeah, nothing crazy going on in the instructions, just plain simple instructions as they are. Nothing wrong with that. Still no paper packaging for us in the US though, at least not here. So that's interesting. That's been in the instruction booklets for a while, but I've yet to see it personally. But let's get this build built. All right, now that it is built, let's take a look at the build for the little baby astronaut. It's a pretty solid build. It is really damn near a brick of Lego if it wasn't shaped to, look like something. It's very hefty, and you are able to like take off certain pieces of it. I guess like they're just easy to put on, so like you've got the 1 studs on there, so it doesn't make as strong of a connection, in case you want, I don't know, just the head or something or whatever. And I feel like, well, maybe not. I thought I remembered the legs being similar, but I guess not. But starting at the feet, I guess, and putting the head back on, it's got just a little gap here to indicate 2 feet, not a very large one, just, I mean, that's like a plate wide maybe. And then nothing crazy on the back, very, very blocky, of course, but that's kind of the point. The actual little mini astronaut looks much the same. Then the little hands are rounded, they're a total of like 3 pieces, 4 pieces, I guess, from the attachment from this to the arm. And then the arm itself, and the real only talk I've seen online, because, this isn't exactly the craziest gift with purchase to me, is, oh no, it doesn't have a little piece right there for the elbow, which I don't really get the complaint. It still looks good, and it's just showing a stud. And my guess for why people were maybe talking about it is, I think a lot of people just have this idea of like not liking studs being shown on stuff, which is not and how I feel. I like studs being shown, to a reasonable degree, because it feels more Lego-y, right? If it was all smooth, just buy a model. But I don't know. That's the one talk I've seen on the internet, online, and personally, it's not really a problem. It still looks like a good little model for a little gift with purchase. On the back, you've got the oxygen tanks, and these are, removable if you so choose. Not much point, and obviously a little bit of yellow showing there. The inside is very colorful, which is to be expected when a build is especially this monotone in color. Lego really likes to make sure the inside is colorful, partially, so it's easier to just see where you're building and all that. On the front, space model, nice printed, or space logo, nice and printed. And then the head itself, pretty good. You've got the little helmet build, and then these are all printed pieces. And if you so choose, you could you could make the baby frown, or if you'd like, you just flip the piece over and then it is not a happy little astronaut. But that is something I would probably not do. And then on the top, you got 9 studs. All in all, a pretty good gift with purchase. Nothing crazy. Like, personally, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to just get this. I just happened to be ordering some Lego that I wanted, and I got this, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But, it is definitely a pretty solid little build, and it will go probably with my classic space stuff that I own, the remake builds, that is. Not, I don't own anything actual classic space, whatever. Anyway, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, you want to see more Lego content, leave a like, subscribe to all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.